What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?
I know what you are. Your hands are ice cold. You don't like the sunlight.
Say it. Out loud. Say it.
Vampire.
Are you scared?
No. An animal.
My family, we're different from others of our kind. You brought a snack.
He's got unparalleled senses and absolutely lethal.
Make you safe again.
Why did you save her? You could have put his own in danger.
What was I supposed to do? Let her die?
Rosalie.
What is she to me?
It's always the same questions. Who are you and why are you doing this?
Rosalie! That's enough. The tracker's changed his course.
Tell Edward to avenge you. Tell him!
You're faster than the others, but not stronger.
Strong enough to kill you. You are my life now.
I personally think Stephenie Meyer is an absolute genius. What I thought about the Twilight book, it was wonderful. It was kind of absolutely amazing. I can't find really any other words to describe it that aren't positive. I mean, it's the first book that I actually got obsessed with. I mean, I just couldn't stop reading it. Every time, you know, I had some free time, I wanted to be reading that book. I mean, I'd rather read that book than watch TV. And that's not normal with me. That's usually not my behavior. I really never read books anytime. I mean, hardly never. And when I found out about Twilight from a friend, I just read it constantly. I mean, until I finished it. And I just thought it was great. I mean, it was so descriptive and it described everything. And it just made my imagination just go all over the place. I loved it. And I'm even going to read all of them. I'll be sure to. But what I thought about the movie, I liked the movie. My favorite scene was the baseball scene. I loved it. Nikki Reed, she was so cool as Rosalie. But I liked how they tried to make it as similar as possible to the book. I think Cam was an absolute perfect choice to play James. I couldn't see anyone else that would be better. And I think I'm going to become obsessed with Twilight. I mean, I've already partially got there with buying the shirt and gonna go buy accessories and posters. You know, you gotta have everything if you're gonna be a fan. And I would say that they did a good job for picking the characters. I mean, at first I thought Robert Pattinson, I didn't know him really as Edward because I've only seen him on Harry Potter. But after I watched it, his performance was really good. And I actually went to see Twilight twice. So, it was awesome. The reasons why I would want to play James, and the reasons that I did play James in our trailer, was because his personality, his determination to do whatever it took, I mean his focus, just his drive, it was amazing. I mean, I just loved it. I loved how he was just focused on Isabella the whole entire time. That he was, trying to get her. He was not letting nothing stand in his way. I mean, absolutely nothing. He just did what it took to try to achieve what he wanted to achieve. I mean, I would love to play that part in that movie. I mean, I think Cam Gigandet did a wonderful job. And that's another reason that I kind of wanted to play it, was because I'm a fan of Cam Gigandet. I think his performances are really good. I think he's a really good actor.
Well, the reason I wanted to play Edward was just because of the passion he showed for everything that he did. When he saw Bella and he finally got that whiff of her, he just drove him crazy, and he went through all lengths and beyond to protect her and just to keep the one that he loved alive. And I really saw a lot of himself kind of in me, because like when there's something I want, I go for it with all passion, and I go, shoot, I can't think of the words. Well, just plainly, I go for it, and just the way he treated Bella, I really like that. Just always, even when she had to get in the car to escape, he was even trying to put her seatbelt on, and I thought that was really, it was really sweet, but of course in the situation it was kind of, not necessary. But I think Robert Pattinson did a great job. I mean, they couldn't have picked a better person to play Edward, and that's why I wanted to play Edward.